advantage just because my advantage rolls can still roll under 10 both times.
That's fair.
Hi, everyone.
So you're advantagely rolling.
This is the stuff we talk about while we're waiting.
Hi.
So, Lady M's not in her chair. Rhino is a cartoon today. Thorn is a black.
Because I keep standing up because of my stomach.
He is in the void, and Cheerful is not here yet. I'm hoping that she'll be here soon. We're hoping.
Yes.
Well, waiting.
So,
if you could have one D&D spell in real life,
He's loading
what would it
up.
be?
summon. Summon player. That's normally.
Seems like a waste of a spell.
It is.
But I mean,
well, no, because I can get people to do stuff for me. Remember, for an hour they have to do what you want. So, like, summon a player, rob that bank, bring me the money. Okay, go away.
but you can't do. But can you make a summon do something that would harm them?
Because technically that would harm them by incriminating.
Some summons you can. So I'm not sure. It'd have to be like those mindless summons.
If I can get internet inside it, is the key thing.
If you can get
Magnificent Mansion would be the best. If I could get internet, if there was no.
If you get internet inside your mansion, that would be fantastic.
Yeah. Because it'll prepare food for you there, so I don't have to spend food. I won't have to spend money on rent or anything like that. And then the only bill would probably be internet, assuming I can get internet. Unless I can magically do it, that would be even better.
That's fair. All right,
we're going to time stop.
I'm going to test this.
You could magically do it, but the fact is it legally.
Ooh.
How would they catch me? They'd have to find a door that I've hidden somewhere, which doesn't mean it has to be at the same place every time.
Wait. Let's see.
I still think
technically, magically, you can now.
I think so too.
See where the wire's connected.
All right, hold on. I'm checking the button.
I think time stop would just end up getting you in trouble, mostly because you especially with the fact that I know both of you are very capable of losing yourself in whatever you're doing. You'd time stop, and then all of a sudden, a couple years down the road, when you're aged significantly farther than you should be.
I was assuming it followed the same rules of concentration, because it only lasts for a certain amount of time.
Oh, okay.
So I would just use it to have extra time to sleep, play video games by myself, do homework, get to places so I can make sure that I'm there on time.
But time stop only lasts for like a minute or something. Oh, so this is interesting. So every time you shout somebody out, it puts a check mark on them, it doesn't go away?
It does. Just exit out of shoutouts because you got other buttons to push.
I don't have any other buttons.
Yes, folks, he actually set it up.
I wasn't sure if it was for this game or tomorrow's game that I had to have it ready for, so I did it for this one.
And no, I was not involved in any of that.
She was.
Pops out of somebody's mouth. I was not.
She did.
You straight up on me because I wouldn't give you any answers.
That's right. That's involvement. It's not positive involvement. It's still involvement. Just got me inspired to get it done. I see cheerful.
I see cheerful too. And still wondering how you're going to pin that on me.
Debatable. Can I be bacon?
Uh-oh.
We'll be bacon.
The pun counter works too. Bacon my god, that's amazing.
Oh, you did set up the pun counter on that one?
Mm-hmm. So now I just have to hit a button. I want to ban somebody. Who can we ban?
Don't do that because it's not easy to. I don't know.
Yeah,
how
it's
undoing
very hard to
it would.
unban.
Oh, okay, never mind.
It's a process to unban.
Oh, the ban thing only shows active people. That's kind of cool. So I don't accidentally ban somebody just hanging out in the chat.
Yeah, that's not.
So if I
let's
never
not have you that button.
Again, I can't get banned. Got it.
It was just gonna be the test, but I'm not gonna do it. I do want to see if it works, but it looks like it will.
I'm more surprised that you didn't just do a timeout button.
Yeah, I was
I
about to
didn't.
say
I
there's a
couldn't.
timeout button.
I couldn't find the timeout button, so I will like work on it. But yeah, I'll probably do like a timeout for like 5 seconds. For all the hexes, that's the blowback. Okay, I'm ready. Let's rock.
Roll.
Dorn has horrible things in store for us. I'm not a fan.
What? No, I don't.
You did. You said it.
What?
No.
Okay, what was the phrasing that you used? Cheerful got to miss it. What was the phrasing
Oh.
now?
I believe I said something and then said keep up that energy during the game. But I forget the thing that I said.
Uh-huh.
I
He
Havoc,
go
do
did
you
by-
remember
also
what he said?
say, when I go, how many of us have new weapons that we want to test out and kill people with? He goes, I have new weapons that I want to test out and kill you with.
I did say that. That's fair. I did just say that.
Rude.
And I think you were talking about keep that attitude,
Same energy.
keep that same energy throughout this game or something like that.
Yeah, he's gonna
Because we're
do.
gonna need it. Basically, we're gonna need it.
He's gonna do something bad to us, chat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't have my
He's
notebook. Oh, that sucks.
naughty boy.
Can you
I'm
Actually,
get
I
it?
was trying to figure out which notebook I was using for this one.
I'm not going to look for it.
Does
Okay.
this thing do notes?
I don't know.
I just use sticky note on my computer.
This
Well,
one.
I have sticky notes.
Oh, this one doesn't do notes. You talking about Tailspire? No, it doesn't do notes.
Yeah.
Also,
I'm trying to
Dorn,
remember
you
where I
didn't
had written
you didn't
everything
fix
that
my
I
character
started.
token, like facing and stuff.
I can't. Did you send me a new link?
No.
Then I can't fix that.
Oh, so if I do it, you can. Let me see. How long does it take?
I don't know. However long it takes for Hero Forge to confirm that I have purchased it.
Purchase it? You have to buy them?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
And
Ew.
they're not super expensive. They're like $7.
Yeah, no, forget that.
No.
I didn't know
Well,
you.
that's
I
what I
thought you just. I thought it was just sending you a file you can upload. I didn't know you had to buy them. Never mind. I'll take it back. All right, what are we waiting for? There's too much quietness. Not enough dice rolling. Hold on. Chica.
Be careful what you wish for.
Roll a
I
die.
mean, I can roll dice. We'll do intros. Havoc,
Uh-oh.
you're first. You seem eager to start.
Where'd Rhino go?
He's right there. Maybe. I don't know.
Now he's back.
My internet just took a dip.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm Havoc. It's my channel, but I am not DMing. I am a player because Thorn is DMing for us. And I am playing Mao, the Tabaxi monk. I don't know why. I almost forgot that. All right, next. Oh, wait. And I'm here to save the lives of Shot and Callie. Kaylee. The lives of Kaylee. Because they need saving. They need guidance. And I'm here to give it to them. Okay, now somebody else can go.
Lady M, you're next.
Okay. I am Lady Magdala, affectionately known as Lady M. And I play Ray, the itty bitty zucchine bone wearing cleric that's running around trying to make sure they stay alive.
Zucchini.
I am one, not two, one. You guys always drunk.
Are the links underneath the stream not working right?
What do you mean the links underneath the stream?
So in the stream title it has your names. Do the names not look right? Like are they not clickable?
Rhino's is. I can't see the others on my computer. because I have my window small.
Hold on, I'm gonna join.
It looks like they are. They're all highlighting.
Oh, okay. Never mind. They're working. Okay. Just checking. Sorry. Go ahead. I'll shut up now. I can't help it. I'm quiet. Grr.
What?
Careful.
Cheerful, you're
Oh.
next.
Sorry. Good. Hi. I am Cheerful Bacon. Call me Cheerful. Call me Bacon. Either one. Hey you. I'll probably still respond. I am a character that I still was looking for my character sheet. That's what I was doing and got distracted. It's here, I swear. And I will find. I am a enforcer, gunslinger, and hanging out with these crazy people and letting Mao keep me alive.
Yay. See, she's embracing it. Why can't you?
I was about to say, are you truly letting him? Or are
But
you
see-
about to murder him?
You already, you know, saved my life, so our debt's paid.
Nope.
Which means
Yep.
That's not how that works.
I let you save my
No,
life.
no,
So my
see-
debt's
There
paid.
was no debt. There was no debt to begin with.
No, 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 no. It can't be. It's not you let me. My goodness. You don't know how life debts
Right.
work. Hey, I can't delete these. Why can't I delete these?
Oh, yeah. There's no debt to be had. It's easy peasy right there.
No, there is a debt. Must repay your kindness.
I'm not kind.
Listen. Who is that person standing next to us
What are you talking about?
with the horns?
Who?
The one standing next to us with the horns.
I don't see what you're talking about.
So I'm on that screen with the door and the campfire.
I think he knows what you're talking about, but I don't think he's gonna tell you.
Okay.
Yeah, that was his subtle way of, I'm not letting you know.
Oh, he disappeared. Anyway,
I believe that
I
brings us
was-
to Rhino.
I'm Rhino. I play our quick step. Yes, quick step. Gunslinger, and that's pretty much it for me. Yeah, just nobody owes me a life debt. I didn't save anyone's life.
he's
The
in
world is
denial.
right.
He's in denial. He doesn't want to accept the story.
I don't save people's lives. Definitely didn't do any life-saving activities in downtime.
I mean, you're just being modest.
I believe that brings us to me. Hello, I'm Thorn. Normally I'm a player, but today I'm the DM, and that means I get to be the tormentor.
The thorn in our side.
That too.
Hit the button.
I did.
I thought I had on my dice. I did not. I had to go look for some. But we come back to our party after 2 months have passed. They have done various things. Some people have gained knowledge. Some people have gained money. Some people have made a friend. But you were all brought. We come. I was thinking in play terms. I was going to say the curtain rises. There is no curtain here. Because it's not a play.
There currently is not.
Woohoo!
I'm on it.
But the scene opens on our party of 4. It does not look like it yet, but I will get them there shortly. They are in the principal's office because they are in trouble. Kind of
I didn't do it.
accurate for once.
Oh, we're disappearing.
Whee!
It's finally happening.
What's finally happening?
Disappearing.
There's a-
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, damn, that put me like real
Shit.
close.
Oh.
Thank you.
I don't believe it. In this
Hello. There we go. Ah, aces. No.
There's no floor.
Wait
Don't worry
for
about
it.
No, this is it. Don't worry about it. You're in a school. Don't pretend there is a floor. I was overwhelmed with school, so I did not make
I
the
see a
full
floor
map.
though.
Yeah, you're in a room. There is not like a fully mapped out floor like there was in the city. Pretend there is. I will work on it. But the rooms that you're going to be in are there, and that's what matters. So you are in the principal's office. You're actually on the other side of where you're supposed to be.
Of
The Arcanimus. Ray,
Gotcha.
you know this place. You've been in this particular professor's room in the headmistress's room quite often. Only a couple times for trouble and disruptions, mostly for help and advice. Her name is Leola Alteri. And like Havoc, I will not spell that.
Won't or can't.
I can. It's in my notes. I just won't.
She's on a pillow.
I just like to see everybody's writing of it.
Exactly. That's what I want to see how you remember her name.
I don't.
She is a human. That's also fine. But she is a human. She's wearing she's wearing yellow robes. Not like bright yellow, but like a dull yellow, like old paper yellow. And she's as you all the four of you came into her office. She put put down a book that she had been reading, and at the one of the desk over here, because I can point to it over at this desk, and she walked to the middle of the room to stand in front of all of you.
What is the meaning of
And
this summons? No.
Jesus.
Be polite. Yes, you called for us, headmistress?
Yes, Captain Sala has brought to my attention that so there have been some strange goings on that he believes that I can help you with.
Okay.
But he did not elaborate in his letter. Um, so could you please fill me in a little bit on what it is that I or the Arcanimus as a whole can help you with? She's mostly looking at you, Ray.
I was gonna say, 'cause Shot is confused.
There seems to be an abnormal amount of undead, and they seem to be coming out of nowhere. There's been several sightings here in town, and then there was the quest we went on that I'm sure Solace?
Captain
I don't
Sala?
know why I want salsa. I keep wanting to say salsa, but Solace. I'm also trying to remember what we went through. 2 weeks does take a toll on the brain. Mao, you want to throw something in here?
Me? No. Mal's just sitting on the chair. Like, he's not even sitting on the regular. He's sitting on the back of the chair, but like balancing himself, so he's like in the lotus position on the back of the chair.
I still want to go over and kick the legs out from under him. Callie?
You're talking about what we just did, what, 2 months ago, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, the whole cave, trying to rescue Mao's master friend, and then the whole necromancer snake thing, and horde of undead, and
Yeah, we handled
yeah,
that
that we
2 months ago. I don't know why are we here now, 2 months later.
yeah, that happened 2 months ago.
Well, to be honest, Captain Sala, his letter came in the mail about a month ago, and I meant to read it, but as Ray can inform you, we are quite busy here regularly, and so I didn't really get around to it for a little too long. My apologies.
So, why are we here now? I'm still not quite sure.
Uh, you mentioned that you dealt with some necromancy and a snake person.
Mm-hmm. See, I need to find out where my other notebook is. What was it called?
All the alleged necromancers or people who dealt with the dead that we saw 2 months ago were all eliminated.
It was that. Did it start with an N? DM? I'm trying to remember.
Yes, it did.
What the fuck? I think that's all I can remember. It started with an N.
Hold
Would
on.
you like me
I have
to
the
tell
wrong
you?
notes up. I have it. I have it. Hold
Oh.
on. I just realized I had my Strixhaven notes open and not this campaign's. So give me a second. Might help if
This
I
is a
have the
magic
right
school. Wrong magic school.
one. Yes. Yes.
What
Yes.
is with magic schools? This is the third magic school that I'm aware of now.
It
What do you
seems
mean?
to be the
This is
season.
this is a museum only. We don't teach magic here. Wink, wink.
Yes.
Magic,
Yes.
what magic?
There's no magic here. Actually, I take that back. I wrote it down as snake. So nope, don't have the name. No, that snake creature.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well,
Large, very large snake creature. Kind of humanoid type body. Spit at us.
so like a centaur, but instead of a horse, it was a snake.
Yes.
Okay, okay. She produces some paper and a quill and starts writing things down as
Is it
you're saying.
Inafina?
Yes, that was her name. That was what the wanted poster said. Do you tell her that?
Yeah, I'll just say her name. Thing's name was Inafina.
Inafina. She sounds out as she is writing.
Won't spell it.
Did these people doing necromancy, do they happen to have any symbols or markings of any kind? Surely they weren't any of our students. Leola looks at you, Ray.
Didn't look like any of our students, none that I've seen.
Well, that's good.
What was that?
Nothing to worry about.
Oh, look, I get to try it now. Nobody do anything.
Do what?
Man.
Oh yeah. Oh
But are you going to report him now?
no, I don't have that buttons programmed. But I guess I could figure out how to do that.
I don't think you could program buttons for that.
Oh.
Yeah,
Can you
Maybe
guys hear
you
the?
could.
Can you
We're
guys hear
involved.
the music?
What music are you sharing?
I hear
Oh, is that what you're
Telstar.
sharing?
Yeah, I hear
Well, they
Telstar,
would
but I
have
don't
to.
hear.
Why?
Mm.
It's not playing to Discord. Never mind.
Well,
Or
because
sh-
everyone has to. Everyone would have to open up your shared screen. To
yeah,
do
never
that.
mind.
Skin.
Okay.
Report.
I played music. I played music long enough.
Okay.
I'm glad that it wasn't any of our students involved in this.
Well, do I recall? Actually, DM, do I recall if any of them were? I mean, I went under the
No,
assumption that they weren't.
none of them were. None of them had
Okay.
matching robes.
All right. So yeah, that was the thing. Yep, none of them. I made my drink, and I still leave it over there.
I was gonna say in the 2 months, I don't think I've seen any other undead, so I'm still unsure for the meeting.
Well, I don't think something like that goes away very easily.
I
Kind of
mean,
like a lull of safety.
potentially. It depends. If you got rid of the source, then they may in fact all be gone. But if there's more than one source, then there still may be undead somewhere else.
Let's see here. So, what are we thinking? Directing that
I
at the.
I believe the best course of action from here would be to peruse some of our books here to see if we can find anything that may give us some information. You were
Okay.
free to use either of our libraries. There's one on the first floor and one on the second floor. One in the east wing and one in the west wing. The one in the west wing is on the first floor, and the one in the east wing is on the second floor.
So, I'll stop playing the flute for a second and like look up and say, so you're inviting us to study this now after 2 months?
Well, really, after a month, because I only got Captain Sala's letter a month ago, and was supposed to open it then, but but I also got busy with several things here, and forgot to.
Well,
Which again, I apologize for.
luckily, some of us came here with purpose, and we should be ready to go investigate further, shouldn't we?
Do you have an idea of where to start investigating at?
I know, but those two are trained to like hunt people down, aren't they?
Are we just going off the assumption that there could possibly be more?
Seems
Has
like it.
anyone actually seen any proof?
Other than
Since we saw the ones and killed the people that seem to be involved or causing the, raising the dead or the undead. Has anyone seen any more undead
well, hold on.
or had any reports of?
The letter that you received. Can we see it?
Ray just saying she's talking about there's continued sightings. Are we not listening?
As you're
Do they
talking,
ever?
another person comes in, who comes bursting through the door, throws them open, comes in yelling, and goes, Miss Leola, Miss Leola, the thieves have returned again, and there's
Thieves.
more of them this time.
And mistress, what's been going on?
Ray, remember last time you were here, I mentioned kind of offhandedly that we had some books that had been going missing, and we thought students just weren't returning them. Well,
Uh-huh.
it turns out that they've been being stolen.
Oh, we heard of that.
Oh. That's not good.
Was it like a
In what category was that?
It seems to this is the person behind you who Ray you would know is Deirdre, the alchemy teacher. It seems that they have been mostly targeting books on planar travel and the potential of other planes.
That's right.
hmm? Doo-doo-doo-doo.
No, you get back in the room. Where are you going? Get back in there. You can't
Actually, I
leave.
was trying to get off the chair, but thank you.
There you go. Stop that. Don't do that.
Young lady,
Bad kitty.
show me where these individuals are.
Of course. Oh, by the way, my name is Deirdre. I teach alchemy here.
That's wonderful. And I like
Uh,
motion towards the door.
yes. Yes. Follow me, and then she will lead the way to
Uh-oh.
the uh,
Zucchini.
down a hallway, down some stairs, and
Wait.
through another
Before we leave the room, I'm
hallway.
going to turn to Zucchini and Zucchini. Because you're the closest. Grab the letter. The month-old
Okay,
letter.
but are you guys perpetually drunk? One.
Just grab the
You need
letter.
plural. I'm going to get the letter.
Make a perception check.
All right. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Perception. I need to learn my alphabet. That's persuasion. God damn it.
One day.
Oh, that's right. I got the big metal ones out.
Amongst a bunch of papers scattered across Leola's desk, you see a letter.
I didn't. I walked out, so I'm not gonna say anything. But
Hold on one second. So I have a question out of
Yes.
character. If we want to communicate with one of the players directly, do we just do it in Discord? I'm used to having it in Fantasy Grounds. So
Yes, yeah. If you wanna, if you're doing it with what I think you're using, yeah, just message it to him directly.
Mal, you're going to be hearing this in your head. You cannot reply. Well, you can't telepathically reply.
Well, I'm gonna have to put a stop to that immediately.
Where'd we go?
You followed Deirdre to a library.
Wait, I might be still just. Oh, I'm zoomed in too far. That's why I don't see us. Whoops. I still don't see where we're at though.
Just click on your image on the left side of the screen. It'll take you.
Oh, because I went to the wrong location. That's why. Okay, thank you. Cool. I like that.
Where are we?
Library.
Click on the right on the left side where it says Mao. Just click that. Click your little picture, and it'll take you to your token.
Oh, okay, cool.
Whee!
Oh, the library.
Mm-hmm.
Many days in here. How did they get into the library?
We don't know. They didn't come through any of the hallways or doors.
All right, well, where are they?
As you enter the library, you hear a ruckus, a little bit of some people arguing, like further into the library, about in this direction. In that direction.
Oh, I'm on
Oh,
ceilings
that's
again.
lovely.
You can't do that yet. You're not that level.
I'm not trying. It won't let me get down now. Thank you.
That doesn't sound good. Excuse
It's
me.
because I
Pardon me.
keep dropping the walls so I can walk through the halls.
And shift. And oh, I can't pick myself up. No, that's the lamp. Okay. Ain't there? Oops, that's not how far I wanted to go. Wait, is that you? Okay, yeah. All right. I'm there. Behind you.
I'm walking towards the voices, but I'm also trying to let this young lady lead us in that direction.
Remind me how to. Oh, that's how we turn again. Okay.
As she comes around this corner of this bookshelf, she turns towards this opening in the middle and goes, "There they are, the thieves." And I will need you each get one last movement, and then you're rolling initiative.
All right, as soon as I turn the corner, what do I see?
You see you see four people and two weird fleshy masses.
Oh, that's delicious.
That's a terrible
That's
choice
not.
of words.
Yeah, that's not the description I would have went with. So
It's the one that popped out first. I couldn't think of anything else.
So we can't because I wanted to turn the corner and with fan out, kind of walk up to him and say, "Gentlemen, a word, if you will." But it looks like we're just going into combat. So I kind of want to get.
You can say some things if you want.
I just kind of want to get to there then.
I'm trying to turn. Okay.
So I am yes, coming around the corner and trying to talk to them. Ooh, you look fun.
I'm guessing he's saving the masses for later.
Oh, I'm about to get beat up. Oh wow, they all move together. Hey.
Yeah, if I have them all highlight and try and rotate, they all rotate. They all stop what they're doing because they were, as you came around the corner, they were all grabbing books off of shelves. And it seems that the ones that they wanted, they were throwing into a what looks like a
Rotate.
basket with 4 legs and like the upper half of a torso and a head.
I'm sorry, what? A basket with 4 legs and upper
A basket.
body.
Yes, ignore the zombie tokens. These are a thing that I've made. They look like so they have 4 legs, and
Mhm.
on top of those 4 legs is a like 2 foot tall basket, and then on one side of like on one edge of the rim of that basket is like the upper half of a torso, like the chest part of a torso, and then a head.
So it's a human zombie centaur with a basket.
Kind of.
Fabulous.
And no
Oh.
arms, I'm assuming.
Not that you see.
So, do we get to move one more time or do we roll the initiative?
Roll initiative now.
Oh, no, don't scroll in there. $19.
Don't forget you get advantage. Cheerful.
Thank you. Oh, that's definitely better. Initiative right now.
Uh, Kaylee, what was your total again?
It's plus our dex, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so 20.
Okay. Kaylee, what's your dex mod?
Plus 3.
Oh, it's +3. Okay. I can do math.
Yeah, because I get the advantage roll. That's
Shot, you are first.
Um, since nothing's happened yet, and Mal was talking to them, I'm just going to move back here for now. And I will hold an action to fire if someone attacks a teammate or anything like that.
Okay. Well, does this guy's gonna move forward. He's gonna pull out a short sword. He's gonna swing it at Mao. So go ahead and take your held action.
How dare? How dare?
Jesus. Switch over to actions. When he did,
That will hit.
oh, I rolled 6, so 12 piercing damage.
Okay. And they completely whiff on their swing of their sword. Kaylee, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm trying to remember my notes on my crossbow. Find it. Okay. I will. You said there was one attacking Mao, the thief, right?
Correct.
Mhm.
Okay. Which is no, not within my range. So with my crossbow, I will take range at that one.
Okay.
So it's 20. 11 plus 6, so 17.
That will hit.
Okay. Uh, 7 damage.
As you shoot them with a crossbow bolt, they point at you, and I need you to make a dex saving throw, please.
Okay. $14.
You succeed, so you only take half damage.
What happened?
They as the crossbow bolt hit them, the oh wait, no, never mind. That was the wrong one. Never mind. That doesn't happen. I
I
thought
was
you
like,
hit the. I subtracted the health from the wrong token.
okay, like I didn't think that was the one that had the magic shield or whatever or non whatever that was.
Yeah, yeah. No, never mind. You're good. So
Okay.
you hit them in the chest, like their shoulder chest area, and they let out a bark of pain.
Okay. I don't suppose anyone else is within range. Yeah, we'll just take another shot then with the crossbow. The same one.
Okay.
21.
That will hit.
6 damage. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to use my steady aim. And that will be my turn.
Ray, it is your turn.
All right, I'm going to move. 10, yeah, I'll move. going to shoot at this one. With
What are you hitting them with?
why did I think that was a different one? Crap.
A cruel disposition.
Rude. Actually, I'm summoning a spiritual weapon as a bonus action. I'm
Okay.
going to be putting it there. I just can't. It's M, right? That, and then I have the little bolita.
Yes.
That is not how you get 5 feet, but I will. That thing is going to attack. That is to hit 14.
A 14 will not hit, unfortunately.
Aw. God damn it. Alrighty. So I can't trip either. Darn, I was actually hoping that would actually hit. And I'm guessing that will be my turn. I moved. I cast a spell.
Well, that
Whoa.
was a bonus action
No,
spell, so you still have an
That was
action.
one action. But I can't do 2 leveled spells at the same time.
Correct, but you can use a cantrip. You also do still have movement, so you could get into melee if you want.
What I'm going to do is, do I need a touch for guidance? That's something I need to figure out. I don't know why I'm thinking it's a range thing, but do I need a touch? Nope. Willing creature. Okay. I'm going to actually come back this way because he probably would not accept it and give Mao guidance. This is what happens when you mix 2 words together. It has to be touched, so I guess I'm going to try to grab the tail real quick since he's fighting. But lightly, don't squeeze.
Nope.
Guidance doesn't help in combat, right?
It doesn't?
Oh. I don't mind it because what I was going to do is not a combat action, but I just thought it was funny. I was like, it's not a combat spell. It helps with checks.
Don't you have... Yeah, ability checks. Don't you have ability checks during combat?
They roll the I4 saves. It's not that won't help. It's fine though because I'm like I said, I'm going to use it, but it's not a combat spell.
Ah. Good.
Or at least I'm gonna see if I can use it. All right. So everybody's kind of shuffling and like broken off into combat, Thorn. I'm looking which one looks like the leader. Can I tell? Like use insight or perception or something?
It seems that the 2 people in robes seem to be in charge.
So the one with the black robes and the one with the spiraling magic.
Yes.
All right. So I'm gonna address, and one of them is holding a bag with body parts in it.
No.
Who's that?
The zombie. What is the zombie tokens are? They are 4-legged baskets made of flesh with a upper half of a torso and a head.
Okay. All right. Fine. So the 2 of them look like they're the leaders. I am going to basically address my comments to them while I fight the people in the thief in front of me.
Okay.
So, first strike is with this. I'm going to assume that we don't. I was trying to I was trying to do the fantasy grounds thing where I Oh my god, I rolled a 1.
You did that, will miss.
Where you drag the token on to attack. I was trying to do that. All right. Second attack. That's a little bit better. 21.
That will hit.
Okay. So we'll do some damage with this.
I rolled a 1. Fuck.
That's. Oh, I meant to ask you. Those gems that we got from before, those are gone now, right?
Yes, those are gone.
Okay, I was just making sure. All right, so then that is just going to be 10 points of damage.
Yep.
For that, and like you really should stop what you're doing. You know, we need the books that you're looking for. We need to know why. While I'm punching this guy, I'm gonna make an unarmed attack.
Go for it.
No, that might miss. 18.
That will hit.
Oh, okay, cool. So 7 points of damage. He's not undead, right?
No, he's not.
Okay. How's he looking? Like is he taking the hits well?
Yeah, he seems to be taking them pretty well.
Uh-oh. This might be bad. But and then I'm going to No, I'll stay there since Zucchini is in the way. I will stay there.
Okay. Realizing that you are a threat, shot, they're going to come for you.
I disagree with this action.
A lot of
Is a
silence.
26 hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus. Boo.
It was 8 points of slashing damage as they slice a short sword through you.
It's rude.
Very. And ow.
Right?
Is
How
a
dare.
13 hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. This person in these robes is going to look at you all and then turn back to the bookshelf they were looking at.
Good for them.
Seriously? I will not be ignored.
That I believe.
And then the other person on the other side is going to also look at you and take a step backwards and also continue perusing the books.
Wow. I have never been so insulted.
And then Deirdre's turn. She's going to reach into a belt pocket that she's wearing. She's going to pull out a vial, open the cork, and throw it at this guy. He gets splashed with liquid, but it just slides right off him. That is your turn.
I am going to shoot this guy in front of me.
Go for it.
Does a 16 hit?
That will just miss.
Okay, I'll shoot again. I will miss.
Oh my god.
That's not fun.
I need bang bang
Guys are not
noises.
with us today.
I will use the bonus action. Just double check. Yeah, I will use a grip point as a bonus action to dodge roll away. So I roll if I can 10. Jesus. It's a tight area. It's supposed to be 10 feet. I was trying to go roughly there on the other corner, but I'm going to keep moving either way, so it's fine.
Okay.
Roll away 10 feet, and then, so that'll be 5. It's another, it's 25 there. Five, 40,
Where are you
total
going?
50 feet. I will take off running from that gentleman to reposition,
Okay.
and that'll be my turn.
It'd be really funny if you got lost in this maze of a library.
Unfortunately, that's not how this game's built, but yeah. If it was like a first person thing, that would be hilarious. Like if you could do VR where you're
You could just turn off the
Fine.
lights and he's the only one who can see your token and be like left or right.
That's just cruel.
And also, make your like it's very hard to save you if you keep running away.
no need
Did-
to save me. I'll save me.
Also,
Is it
Did-
23 hit, Mal?
did you end? Oh, is it this guy's turn? Yeah, I guess. It's still showing a shot's turn though, just so you know.
Not on mine. Weird.
Yeah, it was showing thief on mine.
It is it's 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess at 12 misses.
Oh yeah. You barely hit me with the 23.
Jesus.
Kaylee, it is your turn.
Where do you think you're going? I'm gonna attack you. See, since I'm apparently not considered enough of a threat, even though I do damage on you. $18 for damage. Or attack,
That will hit.
sorry. For damage. That would be nice.
It's possible.
9 damage for the first shot. And then second attack is 17.
That will hit.
Get that. And another 9 damage.
Still using a crossbow, correct?
Correct.
You hit him with 2 more bolts. He lets out
Yes.
more barks of pain. He sounds kind of like a wounded dog.
Okay. Oh, I actually had advantage on those rolls. Whoops, that's right. They still. I forgot because I had hold my action. I mean, I had done my studied my aim. I'll go ahead and study my aim again. To my
Okay.
turn.
Ray, it's your turn.
Y'all, you're gonna have to give me a second. Something's going on outside, like smoke alarms and stuff. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we are holding for potentially dangerous real life issues.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
I'm just out here perusing the library.
You know what? So are they.
Yeah. Well,
So
perusing so far. It's,
is this thing in front of me a halfling?
No. They are shorter than a human, but they're not a halfling.
But they are like a small creature, like 4 feet or lower.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You can't fully make out like facial features or anything.
I'm just
The minis don't show it because they have masks on.
Yeah, I was just thinking like body size, mass.
Yeah, you're definitely aiming down to hit them.
All right. Sorry about that. Considering one of these places have caught on fire badly, and the one that was going off is directly behind my building where I have propane tanks, I have to make sure not another fire.
yeah,
Oh.
that would be-
I was just
But
thinking
yeah.
the guy from that movie. But did you die?
Yeah, no. I was just trying to make sure it's like, do I disconnect the propane tanks real quick or grab my child and run? Kind of one of those. Oh, Lord. Anyway, what the fuck was I doing? Okay.
It applies to real life,
Ray is
folks.
going to move. Ray is going to move here. Let's see, it was an alt. And going to send this. Can I move it? I can't move that dome thing, can I?
If you right click on it, if you hover over the white dot in the middle, is there an exclamation mark next to your cursor?
Yes.
Right click.
I
Oh.
right click and it moves the whole map.
No, don't right click and drag. Just right click.
Right click.
Does it bring up like options like edit or anything?
Nope, just an exclamation mark.
Okay. Well, where would you like it moved?
I want it moved. Let's see. I can move it 25, 15.
32, 111.
You want it up on the bookshelf?
Is that on the bookshelf? I thought it was a row in front of it. Hold on. Maybe my map's angled wrong. Okay, because I want it. So that space right there is part of the bookshelf?
Where you had clicked before was much closer to you and was just up in the air.
Oh, okay. So I had to move it a little bit. Sorry about that. But yeah, moving it there and taking a swing at this
Why?
person.
Why?
It's not a person, that's a cart.
That's a cart?
Yeah,
He said ignore the zombie ones. That's the
no, I said
human-made.
Yeah, it said ignore that they are zombies. They're supposed to. They are a custom thing that I came up with that the Tailspire does not have.
No,
Don't
not-
ignore them as in. I mean, you can ignore them as in not hit them. That's not what I meant.
But
Yeah, but I mean, they're not zombies per se in that form.
they're also
Yes,
not
they-
attacking us yet.
But they're the ones with the books.
As much as they're currently about as a threat to you as a shopping cart when if we were in a grocery store.
Except
See,
it
I'm
can
thinking
move on its own.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking centaurs can also move around and everything like that. So
Yeah, I also clarified that we don't see any arms on them either.
feet. Okay, then that was my misunderstanding. Then if we could just move it back to where it was. And I don't see the other one back that way, so I can't do anything about that. So I'm going to swing at this one. No, target this one.
Okay. You can right click on them, and there should be swords for you to attack them.
And I'm in my spells. That's why I can't find it. Attack and spiritual.
That will unfortunately miss.
Ah!
2,000 years later.
I'm going to hurt you.
For teammates, you shouldn't do that.
Okay, well then, how about this? How about same person, guiding bolt?
Go for it.
Oh, that's just cruel. It looks like a 14 from here.
That will also fly past them. It'll go just over their head.
That's BS. Fine. Now I'm annoyed.
I have a
Evil
It's your
question.
turn.
Do I still
Yes.
have the guidance? It's not a concentration
Yeah.
spell, is it? Okay.
It is.
But she hasn't cast anything to drop it, so I still have guidance, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I haven't cost anything.
Okay. So this small creature is swinging a sword at me.
Yeah, swinging a short sword.
I want to take his sword away from him. So
Okay.
it's
That'd be
kind of
essentially a grapple check to disarm him.
correct, except I can use Dex, and because he's smaller than me, I should have advantage. Plus, I can use her guidance roll.
Yes, you can use the guidance roll because it is a strength. It is a strength or dex check.
Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna roll the D4 first. That's a 4. Hell yeah. Does guidance give you any? Is it D4 plus 1 or is it just a D4?
I think it is a D4. Yep, just a D4.
Okay, that's fine.
No, and add the number roll. Yes, that's right. Okay.
Okay. So acrobatics is okay?
No, not this time. You can use dex, but not acrobatics because acrobatics is more of flipping, and this is more you trying to dexterously pry it out of his hands.
That's fine. Oh, wait. Stop that. Go away. Okay. Where is it? Oh, is this it? There it goes.
Yeah, you just click the
Sweet.
score.
So it's 21 plus 4, 25. And that's my first attack. I'm basically just gonna grab the sword and like, give me that.
Yeah, you take his short sword. You are now holding his short sword.
Well, I can use it, but I kind of don't want to. So, like, I'm gonna take it away from him, and like the blade is down here, so I have the pommel. You know what I mean? Like a reverse grip. Yeah, reverse grip on it. And then I guess with the pommel, I'll just like jab up at him with his own sword. So I do have a short sword on my character sheet, but it is +1 and I don't want to use that one. So I'm going to subtract 1 point from whatever I roll. Is that okay?
Yeah.
22.
That will hit.
Okay. And then we'll do some damage. 12 points damage.
He takes 12 points of bludgeoning damage as you essentially gut check him with his own short sword.
And then I'm going to do a spinning, like, downward axe kick. So, where's my strike? Oh, there it goes. Ooh,
That, however,
16.
will miss.
That one will miss. Okay. And I'm definitely like basically I'm standing there like with his weapon kind of like tucked to my side and like my other hand in front of him. So that's my turn. Let's see.
This other one is going to come over here and attack Deirdre.
I was hoping the zucchini would have been there.
She gets sliced by the short sword,
God damn it.
but only once.
Does she look like she can take it?
She took it. She's still standing. She doesn't look all that pleased. She looks upset.
Okay. I'm still standing.
This guy is going to take a step this way and is going to peruse the bookshelf some more and is
Okay.
going to take a book off the bookshelf, look at the title, flip it open to a couple pages real fast, and then he's going to hold it out over the weird four-legged flesh basket. And then a hand is going to come up out of the flesh basket, grab the book, and retreat back inside the flesh basket.
Ew.
Oh.
Also, like, what kind of little threat are we that they're not even paying attention to us? That's like I'm
Well, if we
offended.
could just talk them directly, maybe they'll notice we're not that much of a threat.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid. They notice we're not that much of a threat.
This one's going to go over here. And is also going to pull a book off the shelf and hold it over their flesh basket. And another hand's going to come up and grab this book and retreat into the other flesh basket. And then it's Deirdre's turn. She is going to try and reach out and grab the cloaked individual in front of her. And she is going to grab him by the shoulder. Ray, do you by any chance have inflict wounds on your character sheet?
She should. She used it last time, didn't she?
I don't know. Clerics can prepare spells whenever a long rest. No, you do not. Okay.
No, I do not have that.
Hmm.
Not on my character sheet right now as a prepared one.
I believe a inflict wounds is 3d8, correct?
I don't remember. I think it's more than that. I mean, even though she doesn't have it prepared, she could still find the spell.
Yeah, I'm looking for it right now. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
According to D&D Beyond, on a hit, the target takes 3d10 necrotic damage for
Okay,
inflict
3d10.
wounds.
I couldn't remember if it was d8 or d10.
Yep.
As Deirdre grabs this cloaked figure with a mask, there is a very gross sizzling sound and the smell of decaying flesh.
Yummy.
Briefly.
Ew.
Deidre.
to walk away for 5 minutes. We start with 2 seconds and we start a barbecue.
That doesn't sound like a tasty barbecue.
Is
This
it the-
basket golem's gonna go here, and this basket golem's gonna go there. And then it's Shot's turn.
Cool.
I would just like to say the basket golem's going twice.
There's 2 of
2.
them.
There's 2.
Right, and each one of them went before when their hands walked over and took a book and dropped it in. Go ahead, I'm just kidding.
I can see that guy. Cool. Going to shoot the guy that charged me, and I don't like him. He went after me. Going to try to hit this guy and see how it goes. A 20.
Nice.
That will hit.
Your gun's name is Old Faithful.
It is. Both of them are considered Old Faithful, actually.
What is it, like the gun you put them together and twist?
18 damage.
Okay. He's
Jesus.
looking
And then-
real bad.
I'll shoot again. 17?
That will just hit.
Hell yeah. $16 damage on that one.
What's the extra d6 for?
Sneak attack. He's within 5 feet.
That's only once per turn.
Oh, then 11 on that second one. Sorry.
He's looking even worse as he barks and yips some more.
And that would be my turn.
Wait, that's not a tabaxi?
No,
That thing is barking mad.
Oh my
you are
god.
correct.
You just want a pun.
It's a rarity that I can get one.
Mm.
They're going to pull out 2 daggers and try and stab you.
He's got feet. Also, I'm gonna try to keep his daggers like from pulling them out.
How do you think he's standing if he doesn't have feet?
Does a 23 hit?
Yeah, of course it does.
I don't know. You got crazy high AC. How are we supposed to know?
Mm-hmm.
That is 5 points of piercing, slashing, whatever a dagger does. It's 5
Piercing.
points of damage. 5 points of piercing damage.
Cheerful, are your feet waffles?
Yes.
Okay. Yep. That's what
Does
I
a
thought.
19 hit?
No.
See, and you thought I was crazy for asking for 23 hits. 19 doesn't. That's a very small gap. Kaylee, it's your turn.
You have to meet or beat it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. For some reason, as a player, I forgot.
Oh my god.
I'm disappointed.
Like, wait a minute.
The rules are the same
sad.
for as a DM too.
So sad.
Yes, also on Fantasy Grounds, remember, it just tells me, okay?
It tells you. See, you've been living just the
Too soft.
the bougie life for too long.
I know.
Exactly. Boiled.
Shut up. Roll. I'm being stabbed by this little peckerwood.
Well, he missed the second one, so
Come on.
Okay.
Beast things.
Let's see. Did the one in the black cloak put up a shielding, or was it just the one in the green, or did I swap them?
Did they what now?
The beginning, one of them put up a protective barrier. I'm trying to remember my brain.
No, neither of them did that. That was me thinking somebody attacked a different one than they. I think it was you. You attacked the
Yeah.
thief, but I thought you attacked one of the people in the back, which was not what you had done. So that didn't happen.
Oh, okay. Well, because I want to attack one of the ones in the back. That's why I was trying to remember if we saw them engage any barriers.
You have not seen them do anything except look at books, and they each put a book in their basket,
Yeah, it's
and they might be heading to checkout.
I'm trying to remember what this does. My thorn whip. For some reason, I can't find what it does. 1 second.
If they are within the range of the spell, you hit them, and if you hit them, they get moved closer to you. And there are various different whip spells. So I forget if this is the one where they have to be you do damage and then move them if they fail a save. Because the other one that I was thinking of was lightning lash, where they have to be within a certain distance of you to then take damage.
This one is that it's 30 feet. I can't remember the distance. 30 feet, so they're too far away to use. Okay. And as long as if the creature is large or is smaller, then you pull them 10 feet towards you. But they're too far away.
I will say you can move. I know that the like rounded corner of the bookcase is in that spot technically, but you can stand there and move through that spot.
Oh, I can get through here. Okay, because I was like,
Yes.
I look like I'm blocked. So I'm like,
yes, you can go directly up one square if you wanted to. It will put you on the bookcase. You are not actually on the bookcase.
okay, because that's still is that 30? So you said I can go here. Well, let me double check. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because I do need one more. Okay, so I can move one closer. Nope, it put me on the bookcase.
Yep, ignore it. You're on the ground.
Okay, then I will attack this guy with my thorn whip.
Okay.
And well, that's not great. 11.
That will unfortunately miss.
Okay. Well, well, no, because I think I only get one spell slot, right?
The thorn whip is a cantrip, so you can use that
Or
as many times as
cantrip.
you want.
You're
But
right, that one's the
you
cantrip.
only get one action.
Because I get to it. Oh no, you're right. The attacks are just for.
That's if you use a weapon.
Yeah. I was like, I only get one of those. Trying to see if I have any bonus. Oh, fine. Okay, then I will shoot with the crossbow instead, because that didn't work.
Well, you already used your action to cast Thorn Whip.
Oh, I see what you mean. I can do 2 attacks or 1 spell.
Correct.
Okay. And I'm trying to think if I have any bonus, which I don't think I do. I don't. Well, I mean, I have steady aim, but that's not going to help me with my magic, so that's my turn. Well, can I move anywhere else, or am I just blocked in now? Without
No,
having to go over people?
you still have movement.
Well, like the objects, how much do they? Because I'm assuming people are
not difficult terrain. You can go through your allies. You just can't move through enemies. The chairs you can move around because they're chairs. The desks, however, will have to be climbed over, so those are difficult terrain. But everything else you can move as if it were normal.
Okay, so I could move. Because I'm trying to get. Neither one is good. Now that I'm looking at it. The idea I was thinking is here. But my character, of course, is somewhere.
There you go. Yeah, you can stand on the desk.
Okay. Then that will be my turn.
Ray, it's your turn.
Tall are the bookshelves in here?
How tall are they? Vary. They go to the ceiling.
Okay, that's not gonna work then. Are the ceilings about maybe 20, 30 feet up?
Yeah, they're 40 feet tall when they go to the ceiling.
Okay. So, actually, do you have line of sight of this crate, walking crate, basket thing?
Wait, say that again?
Do I have line of sight of this walking basket thing?
Yes, you do.
All right. I wonder if I could cast Dispel Magic on it.
You can certainly try.
There's nothing for me to click, though.
Yeah, for spells like that, you just say that you're casting it and on what target?
Yep. So on, it'll be cast on Ugly here to see if I can. If there's any like magic portal or something like that, I can shut it off.
Roll Arcana.
Wait. And roll. Okay. Seriously, what is the dice?
They're a tool used for board games, tabletop
Aye.
games, and other games that you roll, and it provides a random number that you use as a result of said roll.
What happened?
That's what I get for not learning how to speak.
She asked what her dice. I just gave an
Oh.
example.
Basically, trying to figure out it's like what the deal with my dice are today.
Oh, I know what you meant.
So you feel the spell happen, but nothing visually changes as far as you can see. You can't see inside the basket. So I don't know if you would want to.
I just know I don't want to see another book disappear into that thing.
For several reasons, probably.
Yeah. Ew. Just so ew.
Wait, this is
Okay.
also your school. This is your library.
Uh-huh. They're jacking my stuff, and that's just gross. And I'm going to swing at... Oh, I still have my pointer. Yay. This one.
Okay.
And, oh, no, that's second level. It was the regular one. There we go. Do something.
That will definitely hit.
Finally! Oh my god, finally! Really?
He rubs the back of his head lightly.
God damn it. Fine.
Now it's your turn.
Mousy don't.
What?
It's your turn.
Oh, okay.
See, when you call him by his proper name, Mao Zedong, he responds.
All right, so halflings attacking basket. Kaylee's attacking robe guy. You're fighting the guy that's fighting Deidre. Deidre's fighting the guy that's fighting her, and I'm fighting this guy in the front, right? Okay. I'll keep hitting the guy in the front. I'm just gonna switch to the fan, so it does. I don't have to do the subtraction. That probably misses.
It does.
That probably maybe, I don't know, 17.
That hits.
Okay. So 8 points of damage, and then I'll do it unarmed, which at 27, I'm assuming that does hit.
That will hit.
Okay, for another 11 points of damage.
He's starting to look woozy. The thief is going to try and stab Deirdre again.
Rude.
And will whiff. After having been harassed lightly, he will. This robed individual will move further down. And they will look at the bookshelf. And they will grab a book off the bookshelf. And the hand will come out of the flesh basket and grab the book.
Damn it.
And this other person will also look at the bookshelf. After they will move over slightly, look at the bookshelf. None of you see it. Actually,
Exposed.
that you know what? You're right. 3 of you see it. No, only 2 of you see it because Ray is too short. Shot and Mao, you see her take 2 books off the shelf and put them in the flesh basket.
I'm also trying because I don't really feel like this halfling person is much of a threat. So I'm trying to like make note of where the books are missing. So if we can't stop them, maybe we could at least figure out what books are that they took. That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
It is Deirdre's turn.
Get him, Deidre.
She lightly zaps the guy that stabbed her.
Like a Vero zap?
The basket golems will close. They will seal shut. And then it shuts through.
Okay. I'm going to shoot at the one that's attacking Deidre again. I'm assuming a 12 misses for the first shot.
It does.
A 22.
That will definitely hit. They are dead.
Cool. Then I will move here. And that'll be my turn.
They're going to swing their daggers at you now. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
That is 8 points of piercing damage.
Evil little things.
And then they also got a 23 to hit.
Okay.
And that'll be 6 more points of piercing damage. And then, Kaylee, it is your turn. She may be dealing with the bits.
She is. Apparently, there were some dramatic gruntings going on. I will be right back. I need to turn some lullaby music down. Hold on.
Is everybody AFK?
Nope, I'm here.
It just
Only
got so
Kaylee and Ray
quiet.
are. Yeah, Kaylee and Ray are both AFK.
Oh. It's it's their turns.
Yes.
Kids tend to have exquisite timing.
Across the country. I'm waiting for mine to call me. Do you want to take a break, Thorn, while they do what they need? I'm not sure what's going on. Is it?
Yeah, we can take a break here.
Yeah, I don't know how long it's going to be for her.
I don't know why she left. Did she say?
Yes, I said there's dramatic grunting with the bits. So there could be fighting going on or something like that. I don't know. But she is trying to handle them right now. She should be. Hopefully she'll be back soon.
All right. Well, I guess we'll take a break and come back in a few minutes.
you were gone. Because she's still trying to bring some peace. Or at least wrangle them back into bed.
Okay. All right, we're back. I think. Well, not fully. We're still waiting for somebody.
You came back on the screen with some stuff in my face.
There's a counter. Like, I don't understand. Like, tick, click, click, click.
You usually weren't saying, "Hey, I'm
What
going
was that?
live," and
What
then I
was
can
that
move it out of
joke?
the way.
What was that joke I told you earlier? You eating again? Hi, Vlad. How is everybody in chat world? It's like, I think you're not in chat world. You're here with us. Jesus Christ, Dawn. Get it together,
He can be
dude.
in both places.
No. He needs to focus.
Actually, what's up? No camera today, Thorn?
No, not today.
He's not feeling. He's not feeling. What is? I don't
Pretty?
know. What?
Or sorority?
He's not. He's not feeling pretty.
pretty or
You don't feel
whiskey or-
bonita today. It's like,
That's a can of we don't need to open.
and it's like, and I'm telling you, I need artwork for like your characters in game or something, or for like DM Thorn, because looking at the black scares,
I gave you a picture.
the frog.
Yes.
Oh my god. Because looking at
Okay,
the
can
black
you tell me the story
squares
behind
is
the frog?
kind of. So the other day I was making flyers to the games, right? And I made one for this game. And so I made ones for all the games. Anyway, so I was like, I don't have a like logo or a Twitch logo for Thorn that doesn't have all that shit on top of it. And Rhino too, like Rhino's thing, it has like the little shark on the side and then flowers across the top. I don't know. And then Thorn's has like a pink wing on. So I was like, can you guys send me your logos? So Thorn sends me a frog. It's a dart frog. I'm like, this is what you want to use for everything? And evidently, that is yes is the answer to this question.
Now, Thorn, why the dart frog?
Because it's a really cool frog.
So
You didn't have the dart frog.
like nowhere in any of your names does that mean. I guess that's fine.
Hey, do you want me
I
to
have
be
a question.
cliche and have a rose be my picture?
No, no, it's fine. Just I thought you were gonna send me the one that you have on Discord now.
Oh, you mean the chibi Luxray?
I
Mhm.
don't know what it is. I just see the pink thing, the pink wig.
I could send you the chibi Luxray also.
No. I already made them. They're staying now. You
I
are
meant
now
for
or
not
Dart
for
Frog.
the flyers, not for the flyers, but for the so it's not a black square.
Oh, but the
Here's a question. Didn't you use that for your brother in Tyranny?
I use it as a placeholder picture for a lot of things, so probably
he really likes the Dart
Ah,
Frog.
okay.
it's
So,
my go-to placeholder picture. It reminds me every time I see the bright yellow. It reminds me you need to put something here,
that's it.
That's fair enough.
Can
unless it's supposed to actually be there. In which case I go, But most of the time it's a placeholder that reminds me because it's bright yellow.
was it this one or this one? I think it's this one. There we go. We'll all play with logos. There we go. Now nobody can tell what we're doing.
What did you do?
Nothing.
No, that's not happening. Get your butt back here. I'm talking to you. The halfling's asleep now.
Mine's filled in.
Your logo.
Yeah.
Get back on camera.
Lady M, you didn't get the memo. We're doing logos.
Okay, well, you have my logo.
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I need a
You were
square.
complaining about that damn glow.
Oh my god. Bad logo designs.
In my
Yes,
defense,
because
I
it
don't do
doesn't work for
social
you.
media, so I've never
Yeah,
needed a
I
logo.
heard 'em.
That's fair.
Also, it's only bad because, well, what you were doing, it was unfortunate.
Anyway, what was the question, Vlad? I don't remember.
You were asking how chat was doing.
Oh yeah, how's chat doing? We're killing time now as we wait.
Kids are being ornery today. Mine's over here trying to lie to me. Straight up.
Well, she's got to start
Busted her
learning how to
for it.
lie sooner or later.
Oh, she doesn't need to lie. She needs to learn to trust me enough that
She
I'm gonna
is-
get mad over dumb things.
I don't know. She better learn how to lie. She's gonna spend a lot of time in juvie.
Or you could not
child
be
is not
injured
gonna
by
be
just
injured.
not doing bad things like I did.
Mhm.
You could? What'd you say?
I said just don't do bad things and you won't end up in juvie either.
I think we're a little bit past that.
He has slight problems that are being taken care of at school.
Is that guy down? Is he dead?
Yes, I
Which-
shot him.
Yeah. Yeah, the one
Mhm.
next to
You don't
Deirdre,
remember?
yeah, they're dead.
That was one of the last things he said, I think. Or it was a couple. I can't read the screen. I took my glasses off.
Hmm.
Yep. Fairly recently.
So yeah, we're killing people in the library.
Do you know how hard it is to get blood out of books?
Nope.
Depends on what the book's made of.
I have a
Still
feeling
nope.
a lot of them here is very porous coverings and pages.
Also,
Okay.
to be fair, when the thief died, the blood that came out of them splattered all over Deirdre, not the books.
Yep.
So far, there's no blood on books, so you're good.
She's gonna be a mess after this.
She's already a mess.
I was gonna tell her to run or hide, but
So you've rolled initiative and battle is about to begin, but you don't want to be the player who makes the costly
Ugh,
mistake that
My
causes a
neck refuses to
TPK.
stop.
My name is Monty Martin,
And I'm Kelly McLaughlin.
and we are the Dungeon Dudes. And today we're going to discuss 10 frustrating mistakes that D&D players make in the midst of combat. Less so rules mistakes. These are tactical errors that sometimes might cost your party hit points or even their lives, and you don't want to make them.
Tonight seems to be sleepy night.
yeah, it does seem that way. I'm very excited.
I was also
I
excited,
care.
and then I opened Tailspire and realized I had no map, and went, "Oh no!"
That'll do it.
Wait, what happened to the map? So have you thought about using Fantasy
No, I'm
Grounds yet,
using this.
Thorn?
I'm using this.
Why? Are you getting you getting a kickback or something?
No, I wish.
If we promote it enough, maybe
Might
you
pay
will.
for the price of the game if I was.
Mm.
So what is your attraction to it?
I like that it's 3-dimensional. I can build things very easily and quickly when I have the time to do so.
You know what's easier than 3-dimensional maps?
Uh-oh.
2-dimensional maps.
Yeah, but I don't know how to use Fantasy Grounds in that way, and I can't make maps in any other program because I don't know how.
Oh.
And this it tells me what I'm doing to scale, so it helps.
That's fair. So, should we skip her turn and let her go later? Or, like, choose an action for her?
Since it's her and then 2 allies, I will let Ray and then Mal go, and then hopefully she's back by the end of Mal's turn, and then she can go as if that was the correct order.
Okay.
So Ray, it's your turn.
All right. I am freaking annoyed that nothing's landing and those damn book creatures are now all closed up.
You should let go of your annoyance. That might be why you're missing. Focus your mind.
Oh, wait, I heard noise.
I heard her say she was back.
What's silence?
It's not silent. I'm just trying to see.
Well, since you are back, we will rewind time about 0.5 seconds because Ray hasn't actually done anything yet. Haley, it is your turn.
Okay.
Just a reminder, their shot killed one of the thieves. The flesh baskets have closed, like a drawstring bag. It's very gross because they're very fleshy.
Oh, he's not with that bag, is he? Thought the guy was with this bag, but I don't see him. Oh, he is there. Just couldn't see him. Cool. Alright, I am going to use... While she's moving, she's going to have her shotgun pulled out. And use loaded with her silver bullets.
Okay.
And then... is that 10 feet? Or no, I need to go one closer, right?
No, you are within 10 feet of both of them.
Okay. Thank you. Just wanted to make sure. So yeah, I will attack them with my shotgun. Does 21 hit?
It does.
Okay. And then... I still roll traditional damage, right, for Silvered?
Yes, it just ignores resistance to non-magic.
Okay. Making sure I was reading that right. It's going to be a D12. Plus proficiency, so 14 damage on that shot.
That's a big chunk.
And then attack, second attack. Oh, jeez. Nope. That bullet's not gonna hit because that's a 9.
That will in fact miss.
And she's gonna call out. Stop where you were.
You get
that's her turn.
a silent sneer in response.
'Kay.
Ray, it's your turn.
Turn on. Okay. Oh, I still have the pointer on too. I want to first. And again. I don't understand why it won't let me click this thing. All the other stuff except for this thing. Anyway, what I'm trying to do is move this out of the way.
Where are you
Apparently,
trying
it
to
still
move it?
won't let me to move it.
Where would you like it moved to?
I want it moved. Right. Oh, no. Oh, that's one of ours. Oh, my goodness. I almost asked to put it right next to Kaylee. That would have been dumb.
I mean, you can.
No.
It doesn't auto attack, so.
There's no study rooms further down, are there?
There's no what now?
Actually trying to remember what was the question I asked because I started thinking about something else. What was the question? I asked if there was anything over on this side. Now I can't even remember the question. Let's just...
Are you high?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm squirreled. No, I don't smoke. I don't do any
Squirreled?
of that crap.
Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
squirreled. It was like I had the question, asked it, and then it just went...
Okay.
Because I literally don't remember what I just asked.
Mm-hmm.
But, okay, I'm trying to figure out... I really don't want them to leave with the book, so... Oh, no. Damn,
Okay,
pointer's still
let
on.
me ask you a out of character
Here.
question as a player. Do you think
Uh-huh.
your hammer is going to do enough damage to that wizard walking away from you? To
No,
stop
I
him.
just want to...
But
I just want to stall.
okay,
They're walking away with books. I want them to stall. I want my books.
they've ignored all our attacks. They don't really feel we're a threat. So the speed bump that's standing in front of me, maybe get rid of it.
I've been trying to. I can't hit it. Ray's getting flustered and not being able to hit it.
Focus. Clear your mind. Wash away all that negativity.
Ray's about to have another message for you, kitty cat.
Stillness of mind. I don't have to listen to you.
That's not how that works.
Shut
Most
up,
don't
you.
have
She
stillness
didn't
of
know
mind.
that. You're not there. Shut the fuck up.
I mean, you don't
Shut
have that
up.
ability yet.
He's like, she doesn't know this. I can pretend. But because Ray doesn't know this. Ooh. Wait, where's my character sheet? What the hell? All I see is us in freaking Video Ninja. My freaking sheet was in front of me. What the hell?
I'm gonna guess it's behind something now.
No, it was actually closed. I have to go back into it. God damn it. It must have been while I was trying to click over here. I was actually clicking over here and I closed it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just swing at the sucker again. We're at my attacks. Get that pulled back up and swing.
Ryder, you know who Mr. Bean is?
I'm not sure.
The comedian Rowan Atkinson.
Hey, nat 20.
Not off the top of my head.
Very good.
So you know the little clips when I'm waiting and it's the guy sitting in the grass
Oh, yeah,
field?
yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, that's
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking.
Alright, the character he plays is Mr. Bean.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. It just didn't come to me.
Okay. But he has some amazing skits that right now Lady M just reminded me of one.
Anyway, a nat 20 on the creature that you wanted to be hit, sir.
Roll damage. I'm not the DM. Talk to the DM guy.
Well, no one's saying anything because you're
It's been very good.
talking. Ah.
I feel like the
I'm not continuing until you stop talking, and that's why I was waiting. Is like, by the way,
Emotional damage.
it's like, I feel like I need to talk. You all look like you're falling asleep.
and you ruined my nat
He
20.
falls over.
Look, there's your sleepy one right there. And get on
Thank
Video
you.
Ninja.
No, stream can see me. That's enough.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Fucking
You
basket.
still have an action array. That was a bonus action.
Since I can't exactly see what else is going on, I'm going to... Who is that? I'm going to throw on the main, but I don't know how to lift my character up 10. Is that about 10?
Are you trying to go up the bookshelf?
Up. I'm throwing on the main.
Ah, I will do that. I got it.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
That's it? That's 10? Oh, okay. That's it. I'm like, are you serious?
There you go.
Whee! All right. Turning to see who I see. Who else I see? From this point, who all can I see?
You can see all 4 of the enemies.
Okay, and they're splitting off in 2 different directions?
Yes.
Okay, so then Ray is going to say... Basically, they're running off with the books. And then even louder saying... Stop. Thief. Terrible, I know.
Well, that's about as much words as you can get.
Yep.
Now it's your turn.
Like, she goes floating up into the air. I'm just gonna kind of like... they fly now. Alright. This basket thing that's following them, or that is... I didn't want to be there. Get off. I want to be...
In a chair again?
No, I don't want to be in the chair. I want to be here, but it keeps putting me on
Well,
the
it's because
bookshelf.
the bookshelves are on the tiles. So if you're trying to be in the space next to them, then you will be on the bookshelf, but it is on the ground next to them.
Alright, well then I want to be in that spot there, I guess, on the bookshelf. Welcome in, Raiders. Hold on. Let me do one of these things real quick. Well, that didn't work. Hi. All right. I was gonna ask you, the basket thing that's following around, is this one open?
No, they're both closed.
They're both closed. And how high is it?
It's on the ground next to him.
On the ground next to him. Okay. So this is what I want to do. As I'm running forward, I want to take the short sword that I have and just basically like chuck it at him.
At the basket zombie or the guy in the
At
cloak?
the guy in the cloak.
Okay.
So, but I'm gonna wait till like I'm right there, so there's no range on it. It's like almost point blank.
Okay.
All right. Again, I guess I'll just use the flute for that. Oh my god. You know what? I'm using a luck dice. This is ridiculous.
Do you have one?
Oh my god, it rolled less. So, do I have one? Yeah, I have luck. So,
Apparently it's
Take-
not lucky enough.
I take the highest one. So, the short sword just goes by him, right? With an 11?
Yes.
Alright.
Cor-
But at that point, as soon as I chuck it and I'm in full running mode, I'm going to jump over the basket and then do a like leaping sidekick into his back, if I can.
Okay.
So
Into the cloaked guy's back, correct?
into the cloak guy's back, yes. So that would be an unarmed attack. Oh, that's much better. 23.
That'll hit.
All right. So I'm gonna do this one. And I would like to use a key point to make it a stunning strike.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm waiting for the dice to move so I can read the stunning strike thing.
It's just I have to make a con save.
Right, so it should be 16. Because of my belt.
They fail.
Okay, so... they're stunned until the end of my next turn.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Now, hitting him is okay. I could still hit him, right?
Yeah, the stun. Nothing can remove that stun effect.
Alright, so now I got rid of the short sword. I'm going to use my weapon and hit him with that. I keep trying to drag onto him. It's hilarious. And that's a crit.
That is a crit.
So, 13 points of damage.
He falls down, and the basket golem collapses into a pile of gross fleshy goo.
Good. Can I put myself back on the ground? Like, yeah, right there. Thank
There
you.
go.
Okay. That's my turn.
Sucks.
She is going to face her basket golem. And she is going to wave her hands over it, and a opening is going to appear underneath the basket golem and is going to slowly sink into it. And then as soon as it's all the way through, it closes with a small pop, like a bubble.
Hmm.
And then she turns to stare at you, Kaylee, and smiles evilly. Scott, it's your turn.
Going to go this way. So I know that I saw a person over here. And I don't see the basket anymore, but the person's still there, right? Okay, if they're there, I'm going to take a shot at them. 23 to hit.
That will hit.
10 damage on that one.
And she's dead.
Oh, cool.
And we are out of combat.
It sounded like you were gonna say something else instead of being dead, like "oh darn" or something. I was about to say, wait, he's upset about that? Okay, well if that's the case, DM, can you drop me?
Are you sure you don't want to keep flying?
Not what I meant.
Wee.
Oh, I can move her. Oh, but I can only move her 10 feet while I'm flying. 5, 10.
Well, yeah, but you're not in the when you're not in
You're not-
combat. That doesn't matter as much.
Okay.
All right. So, real quick, looking at the robe person, what do we have here?
His robes are blue. There is
Am I
a
top of
skull
Mal?
pattern on them. You are.
There's a what?
But
Something,
there's,
but
he
no.
has blue robes with a skull pattern on them.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking through his stuff?
Yes.
Well, you open his robes and he has studded leather armor underneath,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and not much else actually.
Hmm.
Ow.
Is he definitely dead?
Yeah, he's definitely dead.
Okay. The thing collapsed into like a pile of goo. I don't know if I want to touch it.
I mean, you're standing in it currently.
I know, but like I'm on the books, aren't I?
I mean, the books
That is
are
not a
also in the
comforting
goo.
thought.
The books are also in the goo, so they are
Oh.
covered.
I'm gonna get out of the goo.
What's wrong with a little goo?
Shot just comes over here, sits down, and starts reloading.
Deirdre is patching herself up as you reload.
Anything on this one over here?
She is wearing red robes. No, purple robes. She's wearing purple robes. They also have skull patterns on them. But this also seems to have some embellishment on around like the edges of the sleeves and like the hem at the bottom, where it's a bronze band.
Also, lady, I'm not sure, but you've been given inspiration. I don't know if you noticed it.
Anything else on her?
Oh no, I thought you had been given inspiration. I didn't see that
You
one.
both
I
got
was,
it.
but I noticed mine.
No, I was trying to figure out how to drop myself.
Just
I
stay up
still
there.
can't drop one.
Like it's hot.
Thank you.
Drop it like it's hot. All right.
I was
Zucchini.
totally tempted to drop one other thing.
Since you don't mind the
You're
goo, collect the books.
I'm trying to see if there are any books. Where'd the creature go? I thought it was right here next to the.
Yeah, it turned into a pile of goo when the caster died.
Okay, so where is it around here? Because all I see is
Behind you.
Everywhere.
behind,
yeah, some of
there's
it
a
over
goo in the
there.
like there.
No, one behind, in between you and the thing. Yeah.
Okay, there. All right.
So could you go through the books?
Well, can I figure it out? Can I figure out if there are still books there, or did it just like
Yeah,
go
you see them.
through some
No,
portal?
you see the books. They're covered in goo.
Okay,
Sure,
well,
you
I'm
sure
just
you're not high?
going to. No, I actually thought what was there before was you.
It was me. I was standing on the pile of books.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You have some goo on the bottom of your feet now.
I don't like it. I'm gonna wipe it off on this this halfling thing, creature, whatever it is.
Do you like
The one
take off
covered
their
in
mask?
blood?
Yeah, I'll pull down their masks to look at them.
Goblin.
It is a goblin?
It's a goblin.
Do we ever see a lot of those? Look, Zucchini,
you-
it's one of you.
You've seen one other goblin. They were a merchant running a stall in the sand markets.
Hmm.
They look noticeably different from the zucchini.
I
You
know.
hear that in your head.
Nope.
Yeah,
Steel
you do.
will. I refuse to listen.
I
Nope.
cast ignorance.
I cast stubborn.
I cast brain tumor.
Wait. Is that like a permanent casting? That might explain so much.
It might.
It's concentration, but it's
All right.
what leads to a lot of not paying attention to things. It takes a lot of concentration.
Yeah, that's it. So anyway, besides, you're sending messages in Discord, and you guys know when I'm streaming, I don't look at Discord, so those messages are not going to get read. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, I have no other way to send it to you. I mean, it's supposed
Good.
to be telepathy.
Send it
Have
in
you
No.
chat.
tried? Have you
I don't have
tried
streaming.
actual telepathy? Huh?
I have. I got a headache.
And that's exactly how I would feel if I even attempted one word with that.
Kaylee, the books. I think we should. They were looking for specific tomes. Categorize them. Get a list.
These are gone.
What do you mean these are gone?
Well, I wasn't able to do enough damage on this caster, and she sent them through the floor.
Through the floor?
They disappeared.
Oh.
Yep. So whatever she did, I'm not sure. But she was able to... It looked like they were melting into the floor, and then the basket disappeared.
I'll check.
If-
Is the one next to me dead?
Yeah. All of the enemies that are in this room are dead.
You know, you never know. It was making dog noises. It could be playing dead.
I mean, you fully put some bullets through it. They're a whole
I mean,
thing.
I could always put more. You know,
I mean, you can't. I'm not going to stop you from doing that if you want to.
but it's dead, so there's no need.
Deidre,
Yes.
thinking we should get a list of... Get the librarian and get any list of books that are missing in this area, since we know they grabbed at least one. Because unfortunately, they got away with whatever this one had grabbed.
Okay,
We have-
so back at the books, are there any in here? Because originally what I wanted to do is go check to make sure Deirdre's okay.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
patched
she
herself
needs
up.
some
She
time.
applied some ointments and stuff from vials to herself.
She
Oh,
fought
okay.
with grenades.
No, she cast
DM.
magic. Yes.
So this goblin creature, is there anything identifying on him, like a token, a necklace, a ring? Doesn't have to be expensive. Something that's just unique or identifying.
His armor also has skull patterns on it.
Hmm. And you said the only place we've seen goblins before are at...
You've seen one goblin at the sand markets running a stall. He was wearing like merchant clothes.
Did he look like this goblin?
I mean, he was probably a different shade of green.
Look, that's the only lead I got. I want to go to the sand market. And while Deidre compiles a list of the books for us, I say we investigate the merchant. I mean, merchants would have a reason to steal books, wouldn't they?
Well,
No.
Maybe
isn't
they're
it
brokering a
odd
deal.
They all have the skull pattern,
Oh, yeah.
so maybe finding information about the skull pattern.
Yeah, we could do that too. Or we could ask a live person.
Like Deidre, that's right here. Now. Or the principal.
The principal that gave us all that wonderful bits of information in 2 months. Sorry if I don't trust her, like, flow readily. As far as Deidre, we stopped her thieves. She can get us the list, but right now I want to go investigate with the stall. You can question
But the
her.
principal might... Okay, bye, Mal. Goodness gracious. Is there anything else on this person? Anything that seems like she's trying to hide? DM?
No.
Okay.
Her robes are purple. She does not have anything on her either.
No weapons or anything?
Nope.
Well, that's peculiar. Okay, Ray, does that one have any weapons on it?
Digging around.
You do not find any weapons.
Nope.
So they came without any weapons. That's peculiar. Have you seen these skulls before?
Have I? DM.
Roll a history check.
I was gonna say, do I know of these skulls?
Roll a history check.
Yay for history.
Yee.
Those are some skulls.
So party.
So that's 12.
Kaylee, you remember that when you were in the warehouses near the sand markets looking for Harnick, that in one of the warehouses there was somebody who was casting magic that also had skulls on their robes.
Oh, that's right. We have seen these skulls before. They're definitely the
The
same
only difference
group.
was that that person's robes were green.
So they clearly have they must have some kind of ranking system, I'm guessing. Because that previous one we fought when we were looking for his master, Mao's master friend, was green. But he had the skull on it. Shot anything on that other body up there, over there?
What was that?
Anything on that body over there?
I haven't really checked him. I just made sure he's dead. But I'll check him. Do I find anything of interest on it?
You find a short sword and 2 daggers.
I just place the weapons on the counter there and I go, just some weapons, like the other one over there.
Any skull markings?
Is there any skull markings?
Yes, there is the same skull iconography on their studded leather as well.
Yes, on the leather.
Okay, so they must clearly be the guard for the mages. The
Is this
mages
one wearing
came
a mask too?
Yes, he was wearing also a mask.
What's under this one's mask?
It's a ma'i.
Oh.
Which explains the barking.
A maki?
A ma'i, the coyote people.
Oh.
It's a dog counterpart to your tabaxi.
Nope, just one of the skull things, yeah. But nothing else of interest. Basic weapons.
So definitely the same group that we dealt with before. Might be worth seeing if the president's gotten any word or knows who we could talk to about these skulls. President, principal, words.
Yeah, the president's a different person.
Yes, yeah. I'm sorry.
Headmaster might be easier
That's-
to say without me.
Yeah, that smuck on the that darn mage before you took her down with your last shot. She knew she got the books away. Pissed me off, and I'm a little not thinking straight. Sorry. Shall we? I'm
I'll
thinking
look
we
up
could.
it. What's her name? What's the lady's name again right here in front of me?
Deirdre?
Yeah, when I'm like going through this person's stuff, I'll look at her. If she was standing behind when I shot this guy, I'm just gonna be like, "You got some on you."
Yeah, she's wiped most of it off by now.
Yeah. Then I'll just do the the typical "you missed a spot" right there.
Oh, thank you. And she'll pull out a rag and wipe it off. But
Go ahead.
no, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say, hey, Deidre, if you wouldn't mind getting someone, we'll head over to the back to the principal and see. Well, actually, Deidre, have you seen these skulls before? Are you familiar with them?
I'm familiar with them. I think.
You're not
seem
Deidre.
Familiar. They seem familiar.
I thought she
but
said Ray.
I can't quite place them, but they do seem familiar.
Hmm.
I don't know. My brain is out of it. I thought she said Ray.
It's okay. Like might have muffled. Um. Well, Ray, do you wanna? Should we go talk to the principal since Val's already run off to go ask a merchant because of their race?
Well, I'm still wondering about the books from Squishy over here.
You
Oh,
have
that's right.
4 books from that pile. They are quite soaked in goo.
Nice.
They're not damaged, but they are covered in goo.
Yeah.
Unless you want to stay here and deal with those books, I might recommend we see if the principal.
No,
can
I
use
plan to take these with us so she can see what they're looking at. Deirdre, do you got something for me to put this in?
Oh, hold on. And she just walks over to you and just points at each of the books in turn and just casts prestidigitation, just cleans them off, and they're good, perfectly fine.
That'll work.
That's mighty handy.
It is.
Mhm.
Sometimes some of the students come in here during their lunch breaks to study, and so we've learned over time, over the many years that we've been open, that the best way to protect the longevity of the books is to have them have a layer of magic over them that keeps them clean.
Oh, smarts. If that's okay with you, Deidre, I think that's how we'll move forward.
Yes, I will. I will stay here. Well, if you could, maybe perhaps tell the principal to send a message to some of the other faculty. Maybe have somebody else come stand guard with me just in case they come back, or somebody else comes.
Oh yeah, certainly. Do you guys? Is there not a librarian in here?
Not really. It's more of just whenever a teacher is in the area, they
Ew.
check to see if any of the students need help. But we are very free study here.
I see.
Take those books
Yes,
with
I
you.
will make sure the principal knows to
You weren't paying
ask
attention.
steps. And we'll do that right now. Shot, do you want to come with us, or do you want to stay here with Deirdre?
Nope, I'll go with you guys. I have no reason to stay here.
Okay.
Okay, doke.
If you all bunch
Back
up
to the
somewhere
school we
together,
go.
everybody bunch up in a spot. Here,
Oh,
hold on.
right here.
Just trying.
No,
She-
don't
Oh,
move.
I'm
Don't
on
move.
top of somebody.
No one move. No, don't move.
Stop
I
moving.
got you.
Hey, put.
Okay, that's kind of fun to watch from a distance as you swing us around.
I may or may not have gotten lost.
Ah,
It doesn't help. It doesn't
it's
help when
fine.
there's not actually a floor on this for me to go. Okay, that direction. But eventually, you get back to the Ray specifically. You lead them back to the principal's office.
Mm-hmm.
For once, not in trouble.
You said I was a good student.
I said you were a semi-good student.
I only got in trouble twice. All the other times
I laugh.
I needed assistance.
But eventually, you come in. She is sitting at her desk, going over some papers. But she stands up as you enter.
Well, here's 4 of them. And I'll plop them down on her desk. Well, that depends. How high is the desk?
Low enough that you can put stuff on it.
Okay, then plop it down on the desk.
And what are these books for?
Those were 4 of what they were taking, and they were in some walking centaur looking bag of fleshy goo.
And unfortunately, they had 2 of them, and the second one got away with whatever they had put inside. So it had an arm that reached out that collected the books, and then the wizard did something. It looked literally like it was melting into the floor, and then disappeared.
Probably a teleportation of some kind. Though these fleshy centaur baskets sound very gross.
Oh, they are. Deirdre actually did prestidigitation to clean those up.
Yes, our books are very expensive and hard to replace, so we try to protect them as much as we can.
Mm-hmm.
Smart.
Do you see any correlation between those?
Yes. She points it. She lists what each one of them up and goes. This one is discusses the potential of traveling from this plane to planes based on the elements. This one talks about spells that can create both temporary and permanent pocket demi-planes. Not unlike what a bag of holding is, but livable.
Okay.
This one is about what happens if someone remains in such a place for too long.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is that's odd. I don't know why they would pick this one. This one is a children's book about a creature that comes out of a pocket dimension to eat you if you misbehave. I don't know why they would want that one.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Suppose these are one of those tales that may be based on truth.
Oh, I highly doubt it.
Well, I mean, it sounds connected if you're talking about planes that people can live on, and now a monster coming from said planes. Just saying, we might have them trying to do their movements in a different realm, existence, state of whatever you called that
A
dimension
plane?
thing. Yes, a plane. Also, ma'am, every single one of these guys, including the ones that took the master from the Montessori, Montessori, monastery. There's the right word. From the monastery.
One of those.
Words are hard, don't worry.
Seems to they seem to have these school imprint embedded on their robes or armor, and they seem to have a different coloring as well. We've seen now that was a black one, I believe, right, Ray, for yours?
I thought that was blue.
Or was it blue? Sorry, my brain's a bit
DM, was that blue?
annoyed.
You said a blue one and I think a purple one?
Because I know the purple was mine.
They were blue. Yeah, they were blue and purple.
And then the previous 2 months ago, that one was a green robe. But every single one, including their ones that were armed, and masked, who seem to be their guards, are having them embedded with this skull.
That is disconcerting. How about this? You are all welcome to stay here for the night. I will look into I will look through my personal library. She gestures at the 3 shelves behind her, and see if I can find any information. And then in the morning, I will let you know anything that I find.
Sorry to interrupt, Principal, ma'am, but Deirdre is on her own in the library. Because the books that they got away with, we saw at least where they took one of them. She's requesting backup with assistants with other faculty, at least to stand guard in case they come back. And I actually recommend that we keep guard. Somebody keep guard on that library in case they come back, so we're there sooner and they have less time to get books. Because we only saw them pocket one, maybe two, and they had 4, so they had been there for a bit.
Quite right. She reaches into a pocket in her robes, and from somewhere inside her robes pulls out a little ferret, and whispers to it, holds it up to her face and whispers to it, and then sets it on the ground, and it scurries to the door and and goes under the door.
Is it white with red eyes?
No.
Okay.
You're
just
not
checking.
there.
Listen, that could be a description question. I don't have to be there to know.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Even if it was, you're not here, so you can't ask that question.
I can, yes, but I don't have to. I don't have to use that information, but for the audience, so they can know what the ferret looks like.
Oh my
Well,
goodness.
somebody that's in the scene would have to ask.
What does this
Or it
ferret
can be
look like?
clipped.
It's a brown and gray ferret with glowing purple eyes.
Ooh, pretty eyes.
Yes, that ferret is my familiar. He has been my familiar since I was 16.
Oh, amazing. Yes, lodging for the night. Oh, our other companion has apparently gone off to the market to talk to some merchant goblin because one of the ones that was attacking us was a goblin.
Ah, I see.
Hoping, I'm guessing, to gather information. So if we could maybe have someone on the lookout for him. Shot, I don't know. Do we want to just chill here and let him wander, or should we go after? I kind of just want to go to bed. I'm a little annoyed at that mage in the purple robe. Darn orange and bronze embellishments.
Yeah, and her green hair.
Yeah, that smirk.
DM, did I learn anything from my little birdies?
From your what now?
The little birdies. Remember when we were doing our solos and I was talking to
Oh
those
yes,
that,
yes, yes.
them.
Nothing that pertains to what is happening currently. At least not yet.
Okay.
Any thoughts, Shot?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Do we go after Bao?
I guess I don't. I think we got everything we could get from here.
Well, I mean, the principal did just offer us lodging, and I wouldn't mind just.
I mean, do we have a
saving
way of?
trip.
Excuse me.
I mean,
just
yeah,
a,
lodging
just
would
a
be better
question.
than staying.
Haven't we been staying here for the last like 2 months?
Did you come back with us?
No. I'm asking the question out of character.
I can answer
think-
that.
No.
Did you stay here during those 2 months? Yes or no?
You have.
That's a question. You have to answer that.
Yeah.
I thought I did according to like what we went over. So
Then yeah,
Cool.
if you did, yes.
okay.
Great. That's wonderful.
I'm fine with lodging here. Otherwise, I have to get some other arrangements.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have other arrangements, but I'm okay with just chilling.
Well, if we're
Well, I already
taking
have
care of this
lodging here, so-
together, it may be easier just
To stay.
to lodge nearby versus multiple different locations.
Ray
Yeah,
has no
so-
other lodgings. You have no choice to stay here.
So yeah, I guess we'll take you up on that lodging. Is it? Yeah. I don't see an issue with that.
Well, the
Excellent.
question is, do we stay or go after Mao now?
Well, does anyone have any way to just tell them that we're lodging here?
I can probably do that. I can find them quickly enough, I think.
Oh, I could do that, actually. Thanks
Yeah,
for
just-
reminding me. Let me
Okay.
set, hold on.
I did not know either of you could do that, but okay. I mean, fair enough. Yeah, just let him know we're lodging here. So once he's done with his part of his investigation, he can come back and we have lodging.
Well, yeah. Well, for me, it would have to be if he's in range, but I don't think he is.
I don't think. Oh, that's what I'm checking. Is do I have a range limit? Do I have a range limit?
What are you using?
Earrings.
Read it because I don't have
That's
it
what I'm.
open in front of me.
It's like I
I
said.
can't
I have
read.
to look it up.
I also can't read because I don't have eyes.
They allow you to cast the message spell.
Wait. What was that last sentence?
I said I
Out
can't
of-
read because I don't have eyes.
Braille is an option,
Let's
my
see.
guy.
While wearing, you can use an action to expand one charge, cast a message spell.
120 feet. The range of message is 120 feet. That is outside of your
Okay.
range.
He is too far away. It runs.
It's okay.
Well,
Well-
if your friend comes back, he stayed here before while he was studying.
Oh,
So he would know that he has a. We would just move where he was staying to where the rest of you are staying.
oh, that makes that easier.
Yeah, I'm sorry to put that on your plate as well, but yes, if our friends, if anyone in the school runs into him, let him know that we're where we're at would be very helpful.
Certainly, Ray. I assume you don't mind holding your friends in your lodgings.
No, I don't mind.
Excellent.
Is there anything else you can think of, or anything else
Not
we can
at
do
the
for you?
moment. Not that I can think of at the moment, but come morning, I think I'll have potentially either at the very least, information, potentially something that you can help with.
Perfect. By chance, is there somewhere to grab a quick bite for
Yes.
heading?
Ray, you live here. You could show them the cafeteria.
Yep. Okay, where's the
Perfect.
door on this thing again? Oh, it's... No,
Appreciate
that's not it. It's a
your
wall.
time, Principal, and we'll speak with you in the morning then.
Of course. Thank you for saving what books you could.
Of course. Keely is going to turn and head out of the way to then be ready to follow Ray.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go up here.
Y'all are gonna assume that either head to the cafeteria or to Ray's lodgings. So we're gonna swap over to Mao. Mao, what are you doing?
I'm heading to the bazaar or marketplace.
How bizarre.
Yay!
Okay. It takes you about 20-30 minutes to get there from the Arcanimus, given that it's on the other side of the city.
That's
but
fine.
eventually you get there.
So, you said there was a stall where there was a goblin working?
Yes.
Okay. Is that stall open? Is the goblin there?
The stall is open, but the person running it is not a goblin. It is a human.
It's human? What does this human look like?
Brown hair, blue eyes, kind of tanned complexion. They're sitting on a stool behind the counter of this stall, selling what looks like jewelry.
Jewelry. I'm gonna walk up and start looking at the jewelry.
Oh,
Like-
hello.
like-
Can I interest you in these fine pieces of jewelry? Maybe for a partner, maybe?
Is that what's on the table, like wedding rings and stuff?
I mean, there's all kinds of jewelry, like necklaces, earrings,
Okay.
rings. There's various things.
Do you make the jewelry yourself?
No, I don't. But my employer does.
Oh, your employer. Oh, I thought you
Yes.
own the establishment. Who's
No,
your employer?
I just work here.
I mean, not
Uh,
that it matters.
My employer is Wally.
Wally.
Yes, Wally.
Hmm.
He only has one name. He does not have a family name.
I see. So I'm looking at some of the jewelry. Does any of it look like it's just normal trinket kind of stuff, or is there anything special about it?
Do you have any way to tell if it's special other than looking at it?
I mean, I could tell
mean, there's
fake.
some stuff
I
with,
could
like-
tell fake jewelry from good jewelry, like in real life, and have no special trainings. I don't know.
I mean, there's some like copper jewelry. There's just copper. There's copper and silver with like semi-precious stones in them.
But like, is it gaudy or is it just simple stuff, or is it some intricate like
Little bit of both.
pieces? A little bit of okay, so it's a mix. So, I'm gonna like basically keep looking, and I'm gonna say I'm interested in a particular piece. Maybe having it crafted.
He reaches into behind, like underneath the stall, where there's assumably a shelf, and pulls out a pad and goes, "Okay, what were you thinking?"
Perfect. I want a ring, a
Okay,
signet ring, and I'm going
says
to
Wally.
and I'm gonna ask him if he would like to hand me the pen, and I will draw what I want.
Sure. He'll tear off the page that he had been starting to draw on, and will hand you the pad and a quill.
All right. So I'm gonna basically like without him being able to see it, I'm gonna draw the skull symbol that we've seen on the robes.
Okay.
Okay. And then like I'm gonna set it down on the counter, but I'm gonna watch his reaction. I want to see if he gives up that he recognizes it, or is it just like another ask?
That seems kind of creepy, doesn't it? Is the person you're getting it for? Is it for yourself, or are you getting it for someone?
I'm getting it for someone.
Are you sure they're into this kind of thing? It seems kind of unsettling.
Well, so he's talking, so obviously he's reacted to it. So am I getting anything off of him, like hesitation, stuttering, or is he just like trying to talk it down?
Roll insight.
$17.
He thinks that this is a very weird and potentially ugly design for jewelry, and thinks you should consider literally anything else.
Okay. So, there was another fellow here that actually kind of, when I talked to him, kind of suggested this. Smaller fellow, greenish complexion.
Are you talking about Gluz?
Gluz?
Yeah, he's a coworker.
Oh.
We both work for Wally.
Okay. Is it just, are you sure it's Gluz? I mean, and I kind of like describe the shade of green. I'm going to describe the one that I fought.
No, Gluz is a much lighter complexion.
Oh. Perhaps another one?
No, it's just me and Gluz. We take turns. We alternate days. I'm here. And he would give you the days of the week, but essentially he's there Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Gluz is there Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday.
Strange. I could have sworn it was another individual. Perhaps I have the wrong stall. I'll step back and look like I might be in the wrong place.
As far as I know, Gluz is the only goblin that works here in the sand market, at least as a merchant. There are a couple that help, like carry stuff to and from the warehouses.
Any chance maybe they were covering for him? It's just
No.
it's very strange. Two from
What
the
is?
warehouses. Like your warehouses, or they did work for
Yeah.
other.
No, the warehouses, those two warehouses over there, and he points at the warehouses that you had been in 2 months ago. The ones that have very clearly have the Sand Market logo painted on them.
And the ones that we fought people in before, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. And those warehouses belong to Wally?
No, those warehouses are for the use of anyone who owns a stall in the Sand Markets.
I see.
Wally doesn't keep any of his precious jewelry in there. He handcrafts it all himself at his estate further in the city, and then he brings it here early in the morning, and
does,
then we sell it. And then he comes to collect it at the end of the day and takes it back home with him.
and does Wally ever work the stalls, or he only comes for pickups?
He only comes to drop off the jewelry for the day's sales and picks up the whatever's left and the money we've made, and then pays us our share.
Well, let me think about it. I appreciate your help. And the piece of paper, I'm not gonna leave it, so I'm gonna take it with me. So he doesn't like, if he has to explain this to somebody, that he would have to draw it himself. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna like tuck it into my shirt and head back.
Okay. Eventually, you get back to the Arcanimus. As you're going through, as you walk up and walk through like the hallways, several different students and staff both point you in the direction of the cafeteria and where Ray lives here. So it's a 50-50. Some people point you towards the cafeteria. Some people point you towards her lodgings.
I head to the cafeteria.
How long do the three of you spend eating? Are you all gorging yourselves, or are you just like eating a late snack, a late dinner?
Are you asking of those of us who are in the room that question?
Yes, yeah, the other three.
I would just have a basic meal, nothing too heavy, I guess.
Kaylee, Ray, how
Oh,
much food?
it would help if I turned my mic on. Brilliant. I guess it's the usual for me.
Okay. Kaylee? We have lost Kaylee.
It's possible.
Uh-oh. Let me see if she messaged me.
Kaylee ate a normal amount of food, and then you would have gone back to your lodgings, Ray, after you were all done.
I did have a question for Professor about anyone coming to look for me. Ooh.
There was one person who came to look for you. I believe his name was Saul. What was it? Started with an S. He was a Salamar fellow. Newt something. I'll probably remember tomorrow. He came and asked if there were any promising students that could help him with a project of his. But I told him that you were away on business. But he should come back around soon. He said that he himself was leaving on business with some of his associates.
Okay. Soul was the only one.
Yes, there was a Salamar gentleman, and that was it. She couldn't
Okay.
remember his name quite right. She remembered Newt something.
Oh, those are words as I read them. Okay. All right. Yes, and that would be it. And off to bed. After kind of giving her a slight bow, as we're taught to do.
She bows back. But the three of you eventually end up in your lodgings. You have
Mhm.
like a guest room and a half technically.
Mhm.
The half a guest room is more of like a work study space for you to do like practical homework that isn't just paperwork homework. But like you could technically roll out like some blankets and sheets and stuff, and somebody could sleep in there. Those that are smaller, like you and Shot, probably would not be super uncomfortable, but Mal and Kaylee would find it slightly uncomfortable.
It's good to be short sometimes.
It is.
Right?
It's a good thing I have a room.
No.
Well, you had a room. You've been moved into
Why?
Liz lodging because you're there with her and she has lodging. So now you are now tied to her lodgings
I was here for 2 months that she had lodgings. What?
because you weren't here together as friends doing stuff together. So,
Mhm.
but now you are. So now you all get to share a room. It's
That's
like you're
some
back in
bullshit.
college.
That's like a hotel
Well,
being like, you know what? You guys went to the pool together, so you're in the same room now.
no, it's more like you checked out and then checked back in as a group.
There's nothing wrong with my lodgings.
They are
You
exactly the
just
same as
said
every
they're
other student
uncomfortable.
lodging. No, specifically one room in is, but because it's for doing practical homework.
Yeah.
She has an actual bedroom and a guest bedroom that are normal people sized.
Like, whatever, I guess.
But Mao, you're in the cafeteria. That your companions are not there.
Food.
Well, I guess I'll go to my enforced room.
Wait, does he know what his room is?
Yeah, they tell him that he's supposed
Okay.
to. Other students and staff point him towards your room. And eventually you get there, and you'll get a long rest.
Yay, long rest.
And that's it.
Sleep tight.
Sleep tight. That's our session. No level up this time.
Rude. No, joking.
I heard that.
How dare.
I have to space them out this time. This is no longer chapter 1.
Oh, that and we lost however many other books. That's so gross. Fleshy bags. Ew.
Mhm.
I hope you like
Ew,
my
ew.
descriptions of them.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Also lovely. Ugh.
I promise you, for the home game when I ran this and described them, they were way grosser because I know that their like squeamish levels. I didn't know how it would be received on stream.
I think chat would have enjoyed it. As
Chat
we're
does
all
seem
going
to
like,
enjoy it when the players are uncomfortable
Mm-hmm. It's like,
for
ugh.
not bad reasons.
All right. So I'm gonna find somebody to raid. You guys can do your outros and basically tell people where they can find you. You can manage it. As far as me, I will be playing D&D again tomorrow, but I will be the DM tomorrow as we play some Dragonlance with Rhino and Lady M over there. Kaylee and Thorn are not in that game. They are infiltrating the city of
We're gonna die.
Lost Names, not the city of We're Gonna Die.
I'll be sure to
We're
throw
just
a
gonna
log on
add to the
mountain.
list of names that are lost there.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like
The chances are, not with they're gonna die. With that attitude, you're probably gonna die. But they're coming to the end of that adventure anyway, so one way or another. So we'll be there tomorrow. I'll also be playing D&D in the morning tomorrow for a couple of hours. Not too long. We're doing a prelude to Vecna, which starts on the 25th. So I gotta get the last couple of sessions in for that prelude, and then we'll start streaming that on the 25th. And then there is a game of Strixhaven Friday night, and we'll be playing with Lady M, Cheerful, Druid, IRL, and Stormy D, where they are students in the Magical College of Strixhaven. So we'll be playing that. Pretty much all the games are at 9 o'clock now. I don't know how that happened.
but of course you know how that happened. It happened very easily.
Yeah, they just all
You've been
transitioned
wanting
to
it
9
to do that.
o'clock. So now they're all at the same time, which is, except for Saturday. Saturday's still on 8 o'clock. But this Saturday is a no game Saturday. Next Saturday we'll be back. So that's what's going on here on this channel. And then you can find these wonderful people here or on other streams, and they all are great, except for Thorn, who doesn't stream anything yet, and Rhino, who's on a very, 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 very long hiatus. He's in denial. So,
He was there.
Bacon,
He
why
did stream.
don't you start and tell everybody how they can find you while I look for someone to go
Oh,
bother.
Perfect, because I'm just gonna go. The way you phrase that is you go, they're great, except for Thor.
I know.
I know
was
you're
gonna say.
applying
I
to
was gonna say
streaming,
that.
but
That's
sounded
not
like
how-
it
Right?
not great.
That's not how I meant it. I meant that they were all great streamers.
get
I
it.
guess I forgot a word.
understand.
No,
understand.
no.
You need
Bacon.
an
Put
excessive
it in
rage
there.
button, sir.
You and me, Thorn, we can still hang out. We're cool.
Oh,
No, he didn't do
stop it.
as much for you. It was like for Thorn, it felt very like an attack. So I'm
Right.
just bringing it out. Thorn, I think you're great.
Thanks. I'm glad someone likes my game.
Alex is alone in that. Well, I can't speak for everybody else, but I know. I don't share that feeling. Anyways. You can find me at Cheerful Bacon. I stream primarily Tuesdays, Thursdays, 9 a.m. Pacific, which is noon Eastern, on doing crocheting. Tomorrow, I am planning to be doing a co-stream where I'm going to have my Spirit City running, and probably my camera with my crocheting going, because I will be in a D&D session that's not being streamed. So I will be taking breaks. I'll probably be about 45 minutes on with a 15-minute, actually probably more like 50 with 10-minute breaks to allow for the ads and whatnot. So we're co-streaming tomorrow, but after that it will be back to Tuesday, Thursdays crocheting. I don't think I have any other conflicts currently. And then last Friday of this month is community night, where we'll have fellow streamers, if they're available, to come hop on and play games. Maybe even people chat. You're welcome. So just make sure you are following me in my Discord, because that's where more information will be released. And a reminder, that's the 28th for this month, for anyone that's asking for a date. And that's again around the 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 Eastern, because then I have time to give my bacon bits food and distract them with movie, so that I can then come hang out and with adults and have fun with y'all. Break from the bacon bits. And then Sunday, is it this Sunday or is it next? Is it this Sunday? Did
We
just-
skipped.
We were,
We skipped this Sunday, so
we were
if we're
just
gonna
supposed
t-
to.
yeah, we were just supposed to this Sunday, and then so we're skipping. Our normal routine would skip the one coming up, and then the following one.
Yeah, so every other Sunday. So it would have been this past Sunday, but we had to cancel this week. So on the 23rd will be our Diary of Dragons with our amazing DM Alex Mooney, and there'll also be not Fox Prox, sorry, Vic Pastel and Courtney Amazon that will be joining Lady M and myself on that session. So if you're available, that again is 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 Eastern. So it's a comfort zone, especially for this mama over here, because I am West Coast, so I have to placate the bacon bits first before I can enjoy evening streams, which is why I do my morning streams. Well, my morning, yeah, 9 a.m. So yeah, my mornings. Anyways, I'll stop now. I'm passing it off. Okay, that's me. Bye.
Lady
He's
M.
gotten delirious. Hi, I'm Lady Magdala, affectionately known as Lady M here. My schedule, I've been trying to get it to be more consistent with the evening streams, because I don't have much of a choice with work. Tomorrow, I'm actually off all day. I have errands sprinkled here and there, but probably gonna still do my usual lunchtime stream. We'll have to see, because if is the game. So what it's sounding is like that Prelude to Vecna is going to be streamed?
No.
It's not? Okay. Then yeah, I'll be streaming during lunchtime. I'll figure out what I'm going to do, if it's anything from like board games live with a camera or on the computer, depending if it lets me. And pretty much that's how I roll. You either see me there or you see me here. I don't go very far. I'm in. Well, the Tuesday game is on hiatus right now. So Wednesday, today. Thursdays, every other. So I will be in Dragonlance, like he said. Friday, also with the Strixhaven. Coño, I can't say that. And no Saturday game for me. And then the Diary of Dragons with Cheerful. So yeah. I have full evenings.
That's my daughter. I can hear her. Alright,
Aw,
we
the
didn't do a
Cheerful
sh-
shout out.
we didn't do a shout out for Cheerful earlier, so.
Aww. Oh yeah, that was fun. That was last community.
Mm-hmm.
We should do
Oh,
that
that was
again.
hilarious watching you guys do that.
We should play that again, by the way.
No.
Yes.
Okay. That being said, thank you for everybody for coming by. We will be back next week where Thorn tries to give me an aneurysm and I try to rattle his cage.
And you
think it's
still
the other
hear
way
voices
around.
in your head.
What? No, I
You
don't hear
still
them.
hear voices
I
in your head. You do.
refuse.
Nope.
I don't think you can yet.
Mm-mm.
I could pretend.
No, you can pretend. They happen.
Power of
Yeah,
the DM
that's all right.
compels you.
It's
I'll crack
there's a little bit too much compelling going on. Anyway, we'll be.
Is it compelling, Jay? I don't find it that compelling.
Yeah, I don't find it that compelling either. Anyway, so stick around. We're gonna go to the ending soon, the ending screen, so we can give some love to the people who have been here and supporting us, and then we will raid into. We're gonna go to Attack of Opportunity. I don't know exactly what they're playing, but they've only been playing for like 2 hours, so they should be going for a while. Okay. All right. Thanks, everyone. Say goodnight.
Good night.
No, turn my mic off.
Mm-hmm.